Let's go ahead and go on over there, see what's going on.
Yes.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my reactions. So today we're reacting to a pop the balloon video. If you're a regular visitor on this channel, you know we love a good pop the balloon. So if you don't know what it is, don't worry, I'll explain after we watch the clip. So let's dive in, and then after the video, I'll share my thoughts. So make sure you watch until the end.
Let's go ahead and go on over there, see what's going on.
Yes.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came over
authentic
here
self.
to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I
Okay.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright,
so
that's
that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay, though, Queen. You look phenomenal, though.
So, for those who might not know, Pop the Balloon is more like a social experiment style dating show. That's mostly on YouTube. I don't know if it's been adapted for television yet. So it's a social experiment style dating show where people judge each other based on their first impressions. So a contestant stands in front of a line of people, and if those people are interested in someone, they keep their balloon, but if they're not interested, they pop their balloon. So it's a brutal but honest way of showing attraction or the lack of it. I stand to be corrected, but I think in this episode, I haven't watched this clip prior to reacting to it, so my reaction is pure and my comments are really, really pure. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. And I stand to be corrected, but I think this is the clip that made the dating show go viral and other YouTubers started recreating it. I stand to be corrected, but please let me know in the comments if you know the actual truth. Now, let's break down what happened in this episode. So, before we even talk about the episode, let's talk about the show. Personally, I've got mixed feelings about the show because, on one hand, it's honest and people are upfront about their preferences, right? But on the other hand, judging someone based purely on looks can be harsh. I mean, no one wants to be put under a microscope and be judged to say, I like this about you or I hate that about you, right? So it's more of like a double-edged sword. You either gain confidence from being chosen or you walk away feeling rejected based on your appearance alone, and that can be tough. Now, let's talk about the moment when the guy said, I wouldn't reach out to you. That was straight up disrespectful. It's one thing not to be attracted to someone, but there's just a way to communicate that without being rude. He could have just accepted the feedback he got from her and kept it moving. But instead, he felt the need to say something unnecessary. So it came off as mean spirited rather than just being honest. And let me make something clear. In the beginning, I was on the guy's side. I actually felt a little compassion for the guy, you know. I was like, he's getting rejected, balloons are popping, and that's not easy. But then when he started to talk to the girl in the red dress, the candidate, sorry, not the candidate, the girl with the balloon, when he started to speak to her and that conversation started, everything changed for me. He completely flipped the script and he was just rude and dismissive. And it was in that moment that I realized that maybe he wasn't just an underdog getting judged unfairly. Maybe he was just playing the game just like everyone else, but in a way that made him look worse. Another thing that stood out to me was his double standard about girls with hair on their arms. At first, he said he doesn't prefer girls with visible arm hair. But then, when he started talking to another girl who was pretty by his standards, suddenly the arm hair wasn't a deal breaker anymore. That's wild. It just proves that people bend their own standards when they're interested enough. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, this guy was too much of a confident narcissist, in my opinion. Um, I want to hear what you guys think. Was he brutally honest or was he just disrespectful? Let me know in the comments, and if you have any topics you'd like me to react to next, please drop them down below. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss my next reaction. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.